So, foot joint alignment on a Böhm flute. This is just an ordinary C-foot platter-keyed flute. And I've got the rotation set up for my hand on this particular flute. That's bringing the line of the foot axle about 2/3 of the way across the key platters. But that's not how I choose to align it. The way to find your own position for this, because everybody's hand has different finger proportions, and then also your flute support posture is going to affect it. I've got relatively long little fingers against my other fingers, but when you go to playing posture, it doesn't matter what your relative finger lengths are. When you go to playing posture, so I'm doing this end on to begin with, in playing posture with my rockstro hold, you're right 1, 2, 3 falling onto the platters, or if you've got pierced holes, falling onto the keys neatly like that with a slight curve, and then your little finger also slightly curved. You want it to just fall tidally onto the C sharp touch. Forget the E flat touch or the C touch. If you get it so that it just, when your hand's in that posture and things are relaxed, it just falls onto the C sharp touch without stretching for it or without squinching back for it, like that. You just slightly straighten it or stretch very little bit for the C touch, and it will be perfectly comfortable on the E flat touch, where it spends most of its time anyway, obviously. But so if we go from behind, so I think I'll do it in playing posture so that there's no distortion of angles. So with my hand in its nice relaxed rockstro position, hold, fingers onto keys, little finger just falls onto the C sharp key, and you adjust the rotation of the foot to get that. Or from the front, slightly above, same thing, I'm in playing posture. So that's the way to find your position for the rotation of the foot joint. If you've got very long little fingers, you might need to turn it a little further away. If your little finger's short, you might need to bring it back a bit further. Then you need to, for your own convenience, you might want to memorize where that alignment is in terms of the mechanism. But each time you set it up, if you just do it by feel, you'll find the right place. And if that feels a little bit different from time to time, you won't be obstructed by some idea that it's got to be with the pillar in line with the middle of the keys, or with the edge of the E flat key in line with the main rod, or whatever it might be. You don't want hard and fast rules like that. Your hard and fast rule is my little finger dropping comfortably onto the C sharp key from neutral posture of the hand. Okay.